We are live. Hello, everyone. I'm rolling. Wait. We are back. It's Saturday, and we're doing the Witcher 3 thing. My glasses are gross, I think. So I loaded into my save and was immediately attacked by a drowner. So I killed the drowner off stream, but we're gonna pick up right after that. Nothing else happened. Just a drowner that had to die. All right. There we go. Now I can see. Okay, let's kill some stuff. What you think? Think you should kill some stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
But we should do more story too.
Well, yeah, that's part of it.
That's the best part of it. Apart from waking up with electricity.
No. That's crap. Nobody likes that. Not even they like that. Not even the monsters in this game like that. Ooh, this is... looks like a dead end. I thought it was gonna be something. Wow. Okay, Triss, you're no help. Yay, more alcoholists. Ooh. Boots and another decoction?
You said cock.
Yes, I did. All right. Find the secret passage using your Witcher senses, then open it. Ooh. What is this? Why, a brick!
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muir.
Gotta loot all the things, because when you're in the sewer, what is there better to do than loot everything?
Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things: coin, coin, and even more coin. That's what...
Oh.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh boy, oh boy. Gotta make sure I didn't miss any loot. Love loot.
I don't think that's loot. It sounds kind of like a sitar.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
There's always a reason to get wet.
Refreshing swim in the filthy canal.
My.
Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat.
What? Swimming is fun.
And this.
Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Granary.
Needs to come up.
Huh?
I think the volume needs to come up a little bit.
Okay. Is that better?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Happened just recently, in
Very
fact.
well. Your first installment.
Thank you very much.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oops, sorry.
Where'd you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
You know, this game has induced a lot of a sense of wonder in me. Like, there were so many times where I was like, wow, that just blew my mind. But I don't think I've spent quite as much time trying to figure out any one singular topic more than what the hell is Triss's hair color?
Red.
Like, it's hardcore red, though. It's not like Irish red. It's like Jello red.
It's like Ariel and the Little Mermaid red.
Yeah, but that was a cartoon.
Yeah, but there are people that actually exist with that color hair. Naturally.
I've never seen it.
Where do I... Place the chaps, use your... Aha! I see a spot.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try
Thank
to
you.
haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
For those little mini archways.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would be the most helpful thing.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
As you do.
You're helping a hot friend.
As you do.
Who you've known.
It is known.
No, he's known her.
It is known. I'm working this on multiple levels, you see. Okay.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Oh my.
Ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Did you, boink Kira?
Yes, he
Now
did.
we wait for him to scurry away.
interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
So, quick sidebar. Having not played the other two yet, keyword yet,
Right.
apparently at some point he got enlisted against his will by the Wild Hunt
Oh,
and had a massive
Damn.
time of memory loss.
that explains what she was talking about, him having memory loss.
Yeah, so, and it also involved some interactions with him and Yennefer and him and Triss, so...
That he doesn't remember having.
Or, well, supposedly he got his memory back, but the problem is I haven't played the other games, and
Okay.
this is really the only time that I felt like I was missing something from having not played the other games.
Gotcha.
Pretty much everything else in the lore is pretty well explained, I think.
Gotcha.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way.
And then
He
the
never felt
phantom
in
pain
them
kicks
again.
in.
I
Yeah.
understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I need to do something real quick.
Okay.
Forgot to turn on Discord, and that activates one of our automatic stream helpers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, you did. You have no trace?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know that, like, we had to have Discord on for it.
Well, it's how the bot detects that we're streaming.
Gotcha.
It went away.
What does it
Oh.
go away? Damn it. Okay.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Bye, puppers.
The Pied Piper of Hamlin is here. That's a lot of rats.
Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
We got the rats out, didn't we?
Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have
I'm
you.
glad I got the half up front.
Have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay.
Bye, Toby. See you soon.
Gotta put on my human oil.
Also, before you leave the stream, you can reorder the oils if it would help you remember which ones are which, if you're going to use them more often than others. For instance, I put the Hangman first because I always keep my steel weapon coated with it. And I use necrophage and raise potions a lot, so I keep them pretty close to the front, whereas I almost never use Elementa, so...
Okay. We might
Just
sort that out later.
So you know you can do that.
Okay, that's cool. That's on and set. Ah!
Come on, come closer.
They're stuck on a pitchfork.
Are you serious?
That's coming from behind him. That's fucking wicked.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yep. I'm about to fuck some shit up. He owes me money.
Oh, hi.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
I like Geralt's solution.
Fine.
I like that it hurts him.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareem Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never
Sharp
trusted in
dresser.
Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareem's been very effective. You should at least try.
Green.
She's taken a job
She's a
close
short
by.
dresser.
Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly.
You're doing a travel dance, but we're not traveling.
Oh, right.
Except at times.
Preemptive travel dancing.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareem goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bix, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
So what I've learned from The Witcher 3 is that sorceresses gain their power from exposed titties. There's not a one that shows side boob, under boob, and or cleavage. Like, it's their thing.
I mean, if
And then there's, what's her face, Kira, who's like, here, look at my areolas.
I mean, if you're gonna get your power somehow,
Yeah.
might as well be titty power.
The power of boobs is immense.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkir. Of those de Jonkirs, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all
Also,
who
Geralt
call your
is several
name,
hundred
son,
years old.
Don't hide them under
Is he? His beard is going darker than it was.
I think it's the lighting from the rain.
I'm
Okay.
looking for Kareem
Rainy
Tilly.
weather. Oh.
We've come to the right place then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving
Could
about
be
in the attic. And
goblins.
last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, cool at my whim.
Cool.
The second sword, is it in case the first one
You're going the right way.
I was just-
Ignore the GPS.
I was just listening to what he's saying. Which is kind of hilarious. Ooh, oh my gosh, everything is yellow.
Get that junk.
Hey, it's good for breaking down and turning into useful things. Or selling, which is also useful.
I think you missed one thing. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
I hear the giggling.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Not going there yet.
I'm gonna check downstairs.
What?
She's upstairs.
Put
Okay.
it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Rat hole. This calls for some hard. Yes. Interesting. Oh. Dang. I have not got relic clothes before. But not as good as the ones I have on, but still.
Some extra loot.
Little loot storage area. I like loot storage areas.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Oops. Boobs. It's a godling.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The dome. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Godlings.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
What goes there? And this goes.
Put it down, please. That's blood.
You need something.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Face the door. Oh. No. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess I went to the attic before I went in there last time.
Gotcha.
Where the next room's blocked.
There's an app for that.
There's a queue for that. Oops. Aw, dang. Oh, so much stuff. There's so much booze.
Yeah, when I started looting stuff more regularly, I was really upset that I spent so much time, money, and resources making alcohol. There's in that room back there. The one downstairs that you went into.
Gotcha.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Maybe the little godling will come back out.
Doll in the crab. Cradle is rocking. There's a thing on the door.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate.
Hey, I was there
joy.
too.
A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Let's go for it. Little godlings are so silly. Ooh.
Ah!
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone like me? Having this sort of life for?
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer. So I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and that's like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams
I
are
love scary
great.
dreams too.
What I love is when
I
this big
don't.
end chases me. End's got this rating.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily. which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I like the godlings. They're just basically really ancient children.
Or really ancient people who haven't forgotten how to have fun.
I mean, they look like children and they act like
Everybody
children.
has faces.
Well, but they're, I mean, they have big eyes like children tend to have, and
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
you can still hear her giggling.
Very
Yep.
much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
All right. Okay, girls.
Yeah, it's a little bit glitchy going downstairs pretty often.
He's like,
Just shrug it off.
fuck walking downstairs. I'm gonna roll down this shit.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well, it shall put me in the poorhouse. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Kai?
All right.
How's your weight doing?
Oops, wrong thing. Well, actually, I should do that real quick. But I'm okay.
Should probably sell some stuff before you head out of town, though.
Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, I managed not to run into any of those people.
I've sweated up from the gutter.
Ooh, here we go. Blacksmith.
Save me. I'm going. Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Actually, I probably need something repaired. See if you can craft
I'd
the
like you to
sword.
craft something for me. Think you can?
He's a journeyman.
I can. He can. Yay! Okay, now I want to dismantle.
You could equip your new sword so that you can dismantle your old ones too, if you need to. I mean,
Yeah, let's do that.
So long.
So good.
Maybe at the bottom.
So good. Oh
Did you
boy.
get upgraded? Just mouse over these and it'll see. So 12 extra damage on the steel sword and 50 on...
50 on the silver one? Damn.
Nice. And you've got 2 rune slots that you need to fill.
Yep, and I'm actually gonna break these down first so I can get my runes out of those. And then use...
And they can actually use lower quality runes to create higher quality runes.
Really?
If you have the recipe.
That's cool. Like the blacksmith can do that?
Yep.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Okay.
And this is why you should collapse sections.
Nice. Why would I want
I don't know.
to...
Probably a requirement for a recipe.
Gotcha.
Looks like he doesn't do runes.
That's fine. Close that. Okay, now I'm going to go to my repair. And I'm going to repair equipped. Not bad. Now I'm going to go to...
Dismantle.
Oh, that's nice. You can remove your... If you just wanted to remove them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's...
Be really careful with dismantling because it'll put you in a poorhouse.
I mainly just wanted to break those down.
Alright, go back up to the top. Go through your high quality ones. You want dimaterium ore. You'll need a lot of that later on.
So you want me to break this one down?
Does that have dimaterium?
No. But this one,
Yes.
yes. So dismantle this one, okay. Sapphire not as important.
I don't recall needing much of it.
Okay. Cool.
Depends on which way you go in the game though, so. Epic quality, relic quality, whatever. Man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you sell the rest.
Yeah, shop. There we go. That's better.
And a shirt, you don't need a shirt. You can buy a shirt from anyone.
Okay. Good. I just know it's one of the crafting components, so I'm saving it. Okay.
Yeah, shirts are cheap and you find them on bandits all the time, so no reason to miss the weight. And you should put those trophies that you're not using into your storage.
Yeah, I haven't.
Because they are heavy.
Yeah, I just haven't seen a stash thing in a while. Hey, I leveled up apparently at some point.
So long.
Do I have a point? I do have a point. Oops. Keep doing that.
It's only got 3.
Oh, I've maxed it out.
Yep.
Damn!
But you've opened up a new row.
We did. Ooh. I like that one. I have to get better at dodging for that to be useful.
That one's super useful.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get that one. But there's nowhere to put it yet.
could replace something if you wanted, but you don't have to.
I mean,
What is that one?
I guess I don't really need that right now.
Yeah, you don't really use crossbows very often.
It was handy with some of the stuff, but since I don't use it often enough right now, I think
Damn it.
where is there a stash? Where can I find a stash? There. Okay. I need to go there after, but since I'm close to her, I don't want to run all the way there and then run all the way back.
Yeah, you got plenty of way available too. Rude.
What?
Not your home.
Yeah, but I'm letting people know I'm here.
Oh, you didn't install your rent. Right?
I just remembered that. That's why. Yes, I know. Creator. Okay, I'm gonna install that one.
I would suggest you put it on your silver sword. Humans are generally pretty easy to kill relative to monsters,
Right.
so stunning them is really nice.
Poison for humans. Burning for humans. Armor piercing for humans. What do you think? Freezing for humans.
I'll generally choose freezing over poison. Burning. I like anything that limits their mobility.
Sounds good to me.
I believe I
Oh.
see a challenger.
Fighting or
Yep, gonna find the bookie. Move, please.
They say. It'll pay off, they say.
On with you!
That's not
You'll
causing any
sweat
trouble
your
with me.
kidneys!
Where's the bookie?
there it is.
This guy? Oh.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
I'm gonna fight.
Fisticuffs.
I declare fisticuffs.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George.
Georgius George.
Yes, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
I don't lose.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the
Ew.
better man win.
What?
His face.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Created a wall of Christ.
He shouldn't have been right there.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
And that's right.
Oh,
I don't cheat. You wanted me to cheat.
oh, you make a fine sailor. You safe round here?
Rum and supper.
Well, there you are. I haven't walloped yet.
Do you like this tune, right?
Yeah.
Devon tune. It's very catchy.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri. It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Siri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall.
Wait, the
Her
witches
stone
are all
came
men?
loose. She lost her
Oh,
footing.
I didn't realize that.
Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
I just remembered something. I was playing a little bit earlier, and later in the game, you have a place that you can place paintings that you could. And I found a place that sells paintings, including the grumpy Ciri girl.
Yay!
So I bought the hell out of that.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stege Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
Probably good advice.
She doesn't have Witcher reflexes.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time.
And she would be a
Once I
better
asked Jennifer
doctor.
why. She travels
young
between
doctor.
worlds.
A better doctor.
Turns out I don't know how
Matt
to talk
Smith was
about
only
it.
like 21
Didn't
when
really
he first
understand
became a
much of what
doctor.
Yen told me.
No,
I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places.
Gallifreyan.
And that Ciri carries immense power in
Matt
her
Smith
blood.
may have been 21 when he was playing
I see.
the doctor, but
Do you wish to say more?
the doctor was, what, 970 something?
Something.
Yeah.
You never really know his age because he lies. That's rule number one.
He
Doctor
lies, but he's also seen at different times in his life.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was, but Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
She starts knitting.
Hey, knitting dreams.
Yeah, repetitive motion. Good for transduction, I guess.
Dandelion. He's quite a dandy.
Yep. Bards.
That's brocade. Well, technically that's damask, excuse me. Not brocade, damask. What does that even mean?
It's a dream.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their room.
You need a drink?
The
I'm good
rosemary
right
and
now.
thyme. Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
He's turning
Thanks
it
for your
into a
help.
school for
Good luck,
disbarred
Richard.
bards.
I hope you find your Ciri.
Seems appropriate that the woman of space and time would head for the rosemary in time.
Nah.
I kill myself.
Glass tastes as sweet as the rest for sure.
Taste the salted cod, don't
I feel like there's some sort of like Monty Python skit involved in all this rolling downstairs.
Silly walks.
Following the where the arrow's pointing?
What was it happened to Foltest?
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Oh, it's right by the stash. Cool. What are you even doing, Strumpet?
I'll never come back, you stinking stanties! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth! Gear up in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Together, lads!
Oh, I can only... Can't use my sword apparently. What the?
Slide you like a dog.
What? I can't even use my shield.
Dodge.
I'm terrible at dodging.
This is a great opportunity to get better at it.
I don't want to get better at it. I just want to.
All you have to do when they start to attack is press Alt. You don't even have to press the direction, just press Alt.
Please.
It's literally all you have to do.
Now we can treat each other like the gods are here. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
He looks up to you.
Wah wah.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
Did you change the go live message by any chance?
What'd she be doing here?
No.
Hiding
Because
probably.
it
She
was
might be
saying
in
join us
danger.
for mulled wine and
See her
Witcher
in your
3.
dreams?
Couple times.
Oh, I
Her
changed it to
and the
shenanigans
wild
in Witcher 3.
So you did change.
I forgot about that. Yes. Yes.
Not at all. But I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. Or just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. Well, what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
It's like ragtag
Let's
in
look
a dwarf
around.
form.
Might find something to put us on the trail.
Right idea. I say we stop.
Dwarf tag.
It's very sad road.
Oh. I'm gonna stash my stoof. Okay.
Maybe all
Fancy
that
clothes.
fancy gear.
Yes, my fancy clothes. Space. Okay, and then my heads, right? These guys.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
That's better. Decent amount of space now.
Now you can carry more loot.
I do it. I could put all my. Oh, but they like weigh nothing.
Right.
Well, never mind then. All right.
Aha!
I feel light as a feather.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits and my soul's yelping calls.
Bards.
Is he a bard too?
He was reading Dandelion's journal.
Oh, okay. I was like, A dwarf bard seems like a really bad idea.
Yeah, everybody knows they only make good smiths.
I mean, they're good armor makers, but I was gonna say also, you know.
10 barrels of Toussaint dry, 5 cases of solid triple mead.
Toussaint.
Toussaint.
Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
His laces on his sleeves are like quivering with emotion here.
Yeah, the physics engine in this game is a little wonky. Just let it go.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever.
Ever.
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them.
Book.
He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done.
Bards.
Findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
More loot to loot. And then I will read the thing. Oh, how about that?
That was what the dwarf was reading.
It's terrible. Vespula, that poor woman.
Never had a Big Dipper.
Let's see. Alright, yes. Oops.
Kill the dwarf.
No, I was trying to put my hands on the moving buttons. Hate when I do that.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Otherwise known as Dandelion.
Because he's a dandelion?
You should talk to Zoltan before you leave.
Okay.
Because he's on the list.
I see that.
I failed part of this quest. It wound up in my failed log because I failed to talk to him.
How dare. called in some circles. Wow. Almost missed that. Would have been terrible. Okay.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects.
What is that painting?
Is that Dandelion?
Yes!
Amazing.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Well, you know that Dandelion's
Former
like saved
pupil.
Geralt's life
Well,
countless
I suppose
times.
he told me
No, I
about
didn't know
it.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not.
I mean, that's what bards
Things
do.
between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
They sing and they
Mama's
save
close.
things.
Took to calling them Christian, referring to herself as
Don't you mean
Anastasia.
they sing and they know
Truly
things?
perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins in your cupboard. Your bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
His soul flames never die.
That's hilarious. Apparently, Geralt was
Like a
around for that
rose
one.
abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosaver Atre deemed her Gwihir. Well chosen,
We
eh?
hear?
All right. But Varatra,
Oh!
her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
It might be a
Yes.
body part.
You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister
Oh, it's a
in the art
sword.
of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common sword master?
Well, then one it seems. Week on week we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her
Gnomish
next victim.
sword.
I mean, instructor.
This- Oh,
A figure most rare, her nature
it's a
dual.
type of sword,
Look deep in her eyes or be made
including
a
one
fool.
that Ciri was given as a gift. He
Well,
named it
well,
Ziriel.
seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine. Whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's go talk to all these lovely ladies. We're going to Vespula first, apparently.
Double chase.
Oops, I should go the other way.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
You get the clamps.
What are you aiming for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
The Spule has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine offered her a better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Gotta put on my human oil. Oh, dude. That guy just lost his head over the situation.
Covered
Like the
in
new
blood,
swords?
all of it. So much work for
Do you
naught.
like the new swords?
Yes.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't. Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when. Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did you do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
I see why I liked her.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about exactly?
Oh, listen, that
I
really.
love those moments
What's it
when
like at the
Geralt is not
bathhouse?
quite
Have I
sure
got any
what to
friends
say.
there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe.
This woman he was with.
I see why he likes her.
Was she?
Claims she was his niece from Covere. Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Wow.
True.
Wow, I feel attacked. I feel attacked.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell
Hey,
him?
No. I mean,
she's got the same
tell
necklace
him
as that
he's a two-faced
herbalist from
snake,
the very
but-
first area.
it would be nice if you dropped by.
I see why he likes her.
Oh, I forgot to loot my corpses. Always loot the corpses.
Wouldn't want to miss that empty bottle.
You know what? It's all worth for the selling. Ooh, we're going to Ellie Hall. What? What?
Nothing.
Oh, there's a thing to read. Bring your children to Marbella's School for Tots, where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations from all. Your generosity is what keeps us going. That's the way school should be done.
What are you doing?
There's a... Oh. There you go.
Rude.
Wait. Ellie Hall's not a woman.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Howe.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, down your socks.
You Ellie Howe?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Ellie Howe was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh. Of two natures. I see.
Any better?
No.
So you are.
No.
Ellie Howe.
Did you and Dandelion? How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Freaking witch hunters.
Perished. Ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I mean, if you gotta go, it's a hell of a way to go.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Good to know. I'm good for the moment, but thanks. Anything to loot here?
Doesn't look like it.
No, just a simple little shop with a bedroom. Okay, so oh, we've got a new marker. So we're going to Marbella now. Sorry.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Your outfit looks pretty slick.
Ah, I see what you did there. Ooh!
Actually,
What happened, kid?
duplicitous, but I see what say I saw it. Say I did there.
They what?
Hey, wait!
The great git.
Grab it!
It's a trap!
Hey, it's a quest. I will take it. These guys are stupid.
was a good dodge.
Thanks. I'm trying to do it more. Hey, little kid, I have some choices to chat with you about. Make better choices in your life. I don't know where he went.
What are you gonna chop him down?
No! I just need to tell him to make better life choices. But I don't see him, so.
Can't actually turn around. Go down the steps on the left.
These steps? Okay.
Just happen to recognize the area.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. Tis a decent house for decent folk.
don't worry, won't stay long.
House is leaning.
Yep.
Would you
Ignore
like?
it.
Would you like vertigo from a house?
I wouldn't mind.
I would. This is like series of unfortunate events levels of off-putting.
But you could always play ball with yourself. So you would never be bored.
Read that before. It was grayed out.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
So long, Triss.
There's a lot of butter knives up there. This house. It's very off-putting. Yeah, somehow the chandelier hangs straight to the house and not to where gravity
really?
would put it.
Oh.
See? It should be.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a chandelier that defies gravity.
Or it's a rigid chain.
Chains aren't that rigid,
If they're welded, they are.
I suppose. Thank you for your contributions.
I don't know what Renaissance instrument that is, but it's really weird.
The one that sounds like a weird bird sound. I just ran into a classroom.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Oh wait, no big deal.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
I don't want to disturb the children.
He'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever. Where'd you get this?
Not keen on waiting in the rain.
Suck it up, you're a witcher.
Oops.
Murder the Padawans! Oh, wait. This isn't Star Wars.
Mum says that little butler like my grandma. He's as good as in the grave.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest
She has the
afternoon
same
of my
necklace
life.
too.
He read you his poems.
No. I perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to get to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercise is true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
Vogon levels of epic poetry.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
I told you. Vogon levels.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
So politic.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Do more poetry! Do more!
That was uncomfortable. That was very uncomfortable.
Oh, shit.
Yup. Yup. Oh, I haven't read that one yet. Loch Moon. Oh, that's sad.
It must be coming home from war. It must be coming home from war. coming home from war.
There's like a sweet spot with this shelf. Right there.
Oh, that hurts.
Puppy dreams.
Your puppy dreams.
Heresy!
Wow.
Did you notice his name?
Wait, this was posted somewhere else.
Yeah.
Apparently Odrin's been busy.
Fondled goods. Oh my.
You fondle it, you buy it. Kinda like you break it, you buy it. Even if you slightly ogle it, you
This
have to buy
Baronet's
it.
La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Who are you talking to, Churl?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this isn't a chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that was
And it is forever raining in Novigrad.
But you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure, why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Oh no, wait then! Let us go!
He's one of my favorite characters in the game. I didn't expect it to happen that way, but he really is.
I just like that he's a little bit perky. Like, he's just really happy. Let's do it!
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I traveled.
That's not how you spell Bruges.
Shall we look at the horses?
not
Do you like
Earth.
horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired
Not
by
touching that.
Catkin.
I'll just move on.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently.
What's the difference
I know
between
little about
chestnut and
him,
bay?
though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I'm a horse expert. I just rode them sometimes.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvrand's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
Say, to a little race.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Can you do the race for me?
I'll do the race for you.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I didn't do
black's your
Nimrod last
favorite.
time. I'm gonna try
Let's see what
this
a
time.
Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
I'll not race. However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Unhelpful.
Let's go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
I actually prefer stamina on horses.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Get thee behind me, German.
Go get thee to a nunnery.
Yeah, this horse is zippy as fuck, but it's got no stamina.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
God dang it.
You still beat him. It was
What a
close.
thrill! A beautiful victory.
Beautiful.
For one for whom every horse is a
Do you want a
roach,
drink?
you carry yourself exquisitely.
No.
My
I
congratulations.
heard a yes.
No.
That is yours.
Yay, saddle.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
It is.
Portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must
She
find
doesn't
us
look
when you're
portly
ready to
to
return to
me.
Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Sick of it all.
I'll take it.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Told you.
I mean, If that's what he tells people.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Birthday present.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
What is it?
Water?
It's not. I'm not taking that shot.
It's a sipping drink. Don't leave me hanging, bro.
Oh, I'll have to crush her dreams.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself.
I see why he likes
She
her.
don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
She's cute though.
Maybe they're different fathers.
I like her freckles.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we
You
visit
said I
her,
didn't need a drink.
we're all quiet.
You said
And then
yes.
change the subject.
No, I said no.
I heard yes clearly.
Well, that's because you're a boy.
We clinked and I drank. Now you have
Wait.
to as well.
Before you go, I've got a
It is known.
request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Fine, I will sip the drink that you brought me, even though it's not what I wanted. Which is nothing.
She's sweet.
Yeah, I like her. She's very naive, but she's sweet. Shortcut.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I think he wears Guy Shadow, but he's still one of my favorite characters.
I've never heard of Guy Shadow. I've heard Guy Liner.
Maybe I'm using the wrong term. I don't participate in such behaviors, but he looked like Guy Shadow to me. Burn the witch!
I think I'm gonna have to destroy everybody that's a member of this church.
That's a bit racist.
No, they want to kill
here we are.
everybody.
Thank you for your company.
Gotta save the people who are
See ya.
being burned at the stake.
Who's this morning? My witness came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happened.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. and knows the opposition, knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
You okay there?
I took another sip.
Oh.
Farewell.
Rah!
Need that finger. That's what I
Rah!
poke your buttons with.
Rah! I'm a dinosaur. Rah!
Only unwavering
What do you want?
Rosa Varatra is expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
nothing hurts as much as life.
Wooden way. Follow me.
We've got
Wooden
quest
sword.
item.
Yes, a wooden sword.
Quest item.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
She kind of looks like Hero.
Womp the little tart.
Hey, Harry. Thank you. I did.
Better than parrying. Dodge.
Well, I'm supposed to be.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well put. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Little snob.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I've always wanted to meet a witcher.
You're being
This
distracting.
is so exciting.
I'm trying to watch the story.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge, tracking then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, no, terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Damn.
You know, you talk a lot of shit for someone who's getting her ass beat.
I see you're unfamiliar with the school of swashbuckling.
What, talk a lot of shit while you get your ass beat? What?
It's talk a lot of shit regardless.
Certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
You pay me.
Can't refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
They're twins.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I will never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she hardly noticed he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves.
Dandelion is full of mystery.
He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasure is bursting with enough to equip.
Pinch to my nose.
It's
That
gone
hurt.
now.
No, it's not. I am not a toddler. I have.
I've got it right here.
I have concepts of object permanence.
Who dandelions sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Zoltan.
Been a pleasure.
Hey, how are ya?
Got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Socialites. Just like... Yeah, just nope.
Your sister was just like... Yeah, I got the fencing lessons first now. Ooh, hello, loot.
It's not a loot, that's a chest.
Let me just grab all your stuff. What?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
What? Seriously?
You left on that about that on the way down to fight her the first time. Do you
No, I
remember?
didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You totally did.
No,
Would you like me to rewind the stream? Nothing hurts as much as life. You literally laughed at that on the way down.
scandalous, letting such miscreants into the city.
Yeah.
What?
It seems plausible enough, though the tales about the eccentric knight's proclivity to charge at windmills must surely be storytellers' exaggerations. Don Quixote reference!
Contributes coin to the cause. Essential in love with her. Unwavering envious summit.
Rest. Let's stick your neck out, White.
I was here last week.
Move! Oi!
You aimed for him.
No, I was just kind of looking at the mini map, so wasn't paying that close of attention.
No bread, no coin, all this shite.
Oh!
Looking to make some coins. Well, I said, since it came here to those right. How are you keeping?
Whoa, looks so much better.
What's that?
Starting to look like a tavern again.
Naughty bound. Ah, you're back!
He's wearing eyeshadow.
Wolfgang, lay down.
The marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Italian fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. But his thing was up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Twern't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, mystery woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovier. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Dandelion!
Exactly.
I see you have a clear profile of this character.
I'm very observant!
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
To your perception, miss.
All right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him burning.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers Troupe. Reynard and the Fox. Never there in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
As you always. This will be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
That's not the noise parrots make, silly girl.
Well, he's not a parrot, so...
Obviously he is.
Why do I have a quest that's level 32?
Because it's the expansion.
Oh, it was I must have picked it off the notice board. Okay.
This is the one you want.
Yeah, but I was starting to see if there's anything I could do for now to pass the time. Because I don't meet him till later. For the poetry jam sesh.
Oh, it's a war veteran. Standing around.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not.
That was a mighty sigh. You just like makeup off my nose.
My tongue's numb.
Excuse you?
Into him
Me
again.
watching my step?
into him.
You were in my way, bitch. Wanna fight? Wanna fight? Wanna fight about it? Wanna fight about it? Wanna fight about
He's
it?
eyeballing you.
Oh, what's your step?
Jerk.
Looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Redania Camp Army. No cross, no boat steal.
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here. Me. No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid army. Order lot. God boats is.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me got boats, let's say, but no wood for to make things. Them boats, so me things make a boats. Boats got boats.
Sounds logic, sir.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say charger man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. That's the trollolo. Don't know.
Trollolo? Medanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Not sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come peasanters swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. Holla soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans do. But order had me watch boats. And what time? Trollolo soldier man now. Trollolo to sing too.
Wait, his name is Trollolo?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasant is good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
No. Makes man soldier man. Trollo, chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Red gallery, white gallery, city gods, no city go. Trollolo, what boats?
Fine, I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good mans. Britannia Army, no service forget.
Thank you for your service.
Wait, it redirected me. Hold on. No, it was...
No, it's the volunteer, isn't it?
Was that the one I was saying? Okay. Okay. Alright.
Click on it. Yeah.
Alright.
That's the right one.
Okay. No.
You want to listen to the songs?
He just sounds really drunk. It's funny. Okay.
Why are you zooming out?
So I can see where the point is. Oh, right there. Literally right there. I'm here. I need to go here.
Good troll.
Troll. Alright. I think this is where I want to stop.
What?
I'm really tired.
What?
I am. I'm sorry.
Don't overwrite my save. Fires of Novigrad is yours. Night night, everyone. The Evelub needs to get her beauty sleep.
It was a long day. Some of us went to work a lot today.
Yeah. Babysat a lot today.
Dad power 5,000.
I need to start making dad videos and how to dad stuff.
How to dad. I think there's already How to Dad.
I can be the American. You know, one side of the world can have their version. You know.
So you can be Winter Dad while he's Summer Dad?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Thank you all for joining us so much. If you're new here and you don't know who...
Thank you so much for joining us.
That too. If you're new here and you don't know who we are, Easy, 5Easy, we're husband and wife, and we like playing video games together. And currently we're playing Witcher 3.
I'm taller than her.
Yes, on a regular basis, even when I'm sitting up straight. Let's see. Oh yeah. We'd love for you to give us a follow here on the Twitches. Click the little heart symbol, and then you'll follow us. And then you also get notifications for when we go live, and that's awesome. We also have a Twitter and a YouTube. They're linked in the channel description below this box here. We do update our Twitter every day that we normally stream to let you know when we're going live, or if we're not going to be streaming on a day we normally would. That'll be all over there on Twitter, so check that out if you want to know what's up. And then over on our YouTube we do have playlists and other videos of our past plays of various games, so if you want to see any of that, that's over on YouTube, and including our Witcher 3 playthrough up to now. So if you've missed any of the story and you want to see what you've missed, or just want to go look, it's over there on our YouTube channel. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Peace, folks. Thank you again.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.